Pi-hole data breach. What you need to know. A startling revelation has shaken the tech community as Pi-hole, a favored network-level ad blocker, has come forward to disclose a data breach triggered by a flaw in the GiveWP WordPress donation plugin. This incident has exposed the names and email addresses of donors, stirring up concerns and sparking debates on online security and privacy. Pi-hole, known for its role as a DNS sinkhole that filters out unwanted content before it reaches users' devices, has evolved from its origins on Raspberry Pi single-board computers to support various Linux systems on dedicated hardware or virtual machines. However, this recent breach has cast a shadow over its reputation. The organization first became aware of the incident on Monday, July 28th, when donors started reporting on Reddit that they were receiving suspicious emails at addresses used solely for donations. A post-mortem analysis published on Friday revealed that the breach affected users who donated through the Pi-hole website's donation form to support development. The personal information of these donors was visible to anyone who viewed the web page's source code due to a security flaw in the GiveWP plugin. The vulnerability, which originated from GiveWP, a WordPress plugin used to process donations on the Pi-hole website, made donor information publicly accessible without requiring any authentication or special access privileges. Although the exact number of affected customers was not disclosed by Pi-hole, the Have I Been Pwned data breach notification service added the Pi-hole breach to its records, stating that it impacted nearly 30,000 donors, with 73% of the exposed records already in its database. In a reassuring note, Pi-hole confirmed that no donor financial data was compromised, as credit card information and other payment details are handled directly by Stripe and PayPal. The organization also emphasized that the Pi-hole software product itself was not affected in any way. We make it clear in the donation form that we don't even require a valid name or email address. It's purely for users to see and manage their donations, Pi-hole stated in their post-mortem analysis. It is also important to note that Pi-hole the product is categorically not the subject of this breach. There is no action needed from users with a Pi-hole installed on their network. While GiveWP swiftly released a patch within hours of the vulnerability being reported on GitHub, Pi-hole criticized the plugin developer's response, pointing out a 17.5-hour delay before notifying users and what they perceived as an inadequate acknowledgement of the security flaw's potential impact on donor names and email addresses. Pi-hole extended an apology to affected donors and acknowledged the potential damage to its reputation stemming from this security incident. The organization admitted that while the vulnerability was unforeseeable, they accept responsibility for the resulting data breach. The names and email addresses of anyone that had ever donated via our donation page was there for the entire world to see, provided they were savvy enough to right-click View Page Source. Within a couple of hours of this report, they had patched the bad code and released 4.6.1. Pi-hole added in a blog post analyzing the incident. We take full responsibility for the software we deploy. We placed our trust in a widely used plugin, and that trust was broken, the organization concluded, inviting a discussion on the implications of such breaches and the measures that can be taken to prevent them in the future. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that can arise from third-party plugins and the importance of rigorous security measures in protecting user data. It also raises questions about the accountability of plugin developers and the need for more stringent security protocols in the digital age. What are your thoughts on this issue? Share your views in the comments below.